Who is liable in a rental car accident lawsuit? Have you ever wondered who is responsible when a rental car accident occurs? Understanding liability in these situations can be tricky, but it is essential for anyone who rents a vehicle. Let's break it down so you know what to expect if you find yourself in this scenario. First, if you have liability insurance under your personal car insurance policy, it typically extends to rental cars. This means that if you cause an accident while driving a rental car, your liability insurance will cover damages to other people's property and medical expenses for injuries you cause. However, keep in mind that this coverage does not include damage to the rental car itself. When renting a car, you will likely be offered additional insurance options by the rental company. These options can include a collision damage waiver or loss damage waiver. These waivers can cover damage to the rental car if you are involved in an accident. Additionally, rental companies may provide supplemental liability insurance. This can be helpful if your personal policy does not offer enough coverage. Now, how is liability determined in a rental car accident lawsuit? It all comes down to who is at fault in the accident. If you are found to be at fault, you could be responsible for damages to other vehicles or property, as well as medical expenses for injuries to others involved. On the other hand, if another party is at fault, they would be liable for your damages. It is also important to consider your insurance coverage when facing a lawsuit. If you have sufficient liability insurance, your policy will cover damages you cause to others. However, if your policy limits are not high enough, you may need to purchase additional coverage from the rental company. Otherwise, you could be financially responsible for any excess damages. Lastly, some credit cards offer rental car insurance coverage, but this usually does not include liability insurance. While it may cover damage to the rental car itself, it typically does not cover damages to other vehicles or medical expenses for others involved in the accident. Understanding these aspects of rental car accidents and liability insurance can help you navigate potential legal issues more effectively. Always check your personal insurance policy and consider additional coverage options when renting a vehicle to ensure you are adequately protected.